Jay Jordan is not ashamed to say he is an ex-convict.
I was 19, young kid, committed a robbery, and they gave me 7.5 years with 2 strikes.
But he soon realized that with his conviction came tough collateral consequences.
I got out of prison in 2012, and I wanted to be a barber. I found out I couldn't do that. I wanted to sell cars, found out I couldn't do that. Wanted to sell real estate, found out I couldn't do that.
Currently, there are 8 million Californians who have a state conviction record and who may face over 4,800 restrictions similar to the ones Jordan did. To get a visual, when written down on a piece of paper, the list of different roadblocks ex-convicts face is 18 feet long. Each line in fine print represents barriers to jobs, housing, education, and other things that are key to reestablishing economic and emotional stability.
Criminal justice reform is needed because too many people are incarcerated for long periods of time for reasons that are not important necessarily to public safety. And when I'm referring to substance use disorder folks, people that suffer from mental illness, we need to start looking at different ways to deal with them other than incarceration.
To address solutions, the Los Angeles Regional Reentry Partnership and the Second Chances Project led a fireside chat with various community and county leaders.
The overall mission of this work is for people to understand how important healthcare reform and justice reform is to the work of reducing barriers for people that are returning citizens.
With the best mental health care so that they can really integrate back into community in their highest level of function.
With measures like Proposition 47, California voters have said yes to justice reform, prioritizing prevention, rehabilitation, and treatment instead of incarceration.
We've just been a part of a movement to reframe substance use less as a moral failing or a criminal justice issue and more of a healthcare issue, making sure that we recognize what their need for treatment is and give them access to the services they need.
Shifting the paradigm and giving people a second chance at giving back to society, like Jay Jordan.
So it's not necessarily softening the punishment, it's looking at punishment differently and defining what punishment actually is.